Hello everyone and welcome back to another YouTube video, and today we're back working on my Foxbody here, and today we got something going on where I just so had happened to order more parts. So as you saw in the last video, we put in new seats. They look awesome. They sit, well, when you sit in them they feel really good, so we got that going for us. But next up, you know, the driving season's not totally over, and you know, driving at night is a little lackluster. So I'll just show you what I'm gonna do to fix this box. We have. I'll just start with the simple stuff first. I got new weather stripping because the weather stripping in the car is no bueno. It's really not good. So we got some of that, a little bit of that, right? And then I guess we'll get right into the goodies here. So I had ordered, and I also opened this box already, and you can't even see. But these are the headlights. So we're gonna get rid of the old piece of junk one-piece headlights, and we're gonna go with, let's see, which way does this go? Pretty sure like this. A tinted, dark, obviously dark, but three-piece lens kit. So that's pretty exciting. So we got a whole kit here. So that's the main headlight. This is the corner light. Right? And then the middle light, I guess you could say, right here. So this is pretty exciting. I'm actually very excited to put these headlights in, because I'm not the biggest fan of the one-piece headlights, and I'll show you what they look like here. And also, these are DOT approved. I don't know if you'll be able to see, but it's DOT. So we'll be road legal for sure and not have those questionable headlights. I also got, I'm not sure if I'll even need this, but these are the mounting brackets. And let's see. Oh, a couple of other things, but I won't show you right at this moment. So we'll get into, I guess we'll start with the simple stuff, and that's putting the weather stripping on. So let's get right into it. So I guess we'll start with the driver's side headlight. So it looks like we have like a 1/2 inch here, and that's it. Oh, 1/2 inch down here too. And it's all going to be replaced with new hardware. And then there's also a headlight, or a headlight bolt, or nut on the bottom of the headlight. Probably be easier to get from the bottom, but I got little hands, I guess. So, oh yeah. And we're almost out. I can feel it. Boom. Oh, and that was all of it. So, just like this. And then for the stupid 3-way lights, it looks like they just wired it right into the side marker light. So I'm going to cut those and probably, yeah, I'm gonna cut those. Let me cut those. I'm just gonna cut them. And then I'll probably put heat shrink on the ends. But here's one dumb looking taillight or headlight out of here. So let's move this out of the way. So this looks like the orientation it's supposed to be in. Now it's looking at our stuff. So it looks like we got a bunch of everything, man. Everything. Got little clips. We'll figure out where all these go. Here we are putting together the backside of, I guess, of the headlight assembly. Honestly, there were no directions that went with it, but I mean, if you're mechanically inclined, it shouldn't be too hard to use. There's a bunch of screws that you put in. You'll see I screw them in. I believe it's like a 12mm wrench or a 1/2 inch wrench, whichever. I don't know. I forget what I used, honestly. But these headlights are very self-explanatory, as you can see. In a future clip, I do struggle my rear end off putting everything together. It's just one of those things that just I should have looked up a video, but if you go to LMR on YouTube, they literally tell you the orientation and how to put everything together. So I should have done that, but I was a little bit prideful and wanted to try to figure it out myself. And I can't say I didn't fail, but I was on the verge of absolutely losing my mind. I spent way too much time putting everything together, but enjoy. let's turn on the lights and see how good it looks. Just for some gratification. Ooh, baby. I mean, those still aren't that bright. So I guess I'll have to get some new lights anyway. But that looks so much better. Oh my gosh. Okay guys, we're back. We got both the headlights in now. And look how good these things look. I'd say they look so much freaking better as I trip on stuff. Just look at it. 3-piece, way better than these 1-piece headlights here that are all faded and whatnot. So yeah, so I came back this the next day and I watched an LMR video on how they installed these. Didn't really go that in depth, but they did say they started with the big headlight first, then did the side marker lights, or the side, that one. And honestly, this one went way more smooth than this one did. I can't believe how frustrated I was yesterday over that, but it is what it is. Now it's trying to dial in the trajectory, and all I got is this Dusty Escort and that shelving unit. And I'm going to turn out all the lights and I'm going to shine it on the wall and try to get it kind of close. So let's get into it. Let's go behind here. This is kind of what I'm looking at. It's not a very good depiction, I guess you could say. But I mean, we're going the right direction. So this is what I've come up with as a super eyeball alignment. I think they're pretty spot on. Now, like with everything, we got to test it out. So we'll see. We'll try to test it out tonight. I'll catch you guys in the next clip. Okay guys, so I still have to adjust my headlights a little bit, but Look at this, I actually can kind of see. Holy smokes. This is amazing. I have to do some minor adjustments though. But this is what it looks like. That's it for this install here. Now, I didn't get no glamour pics or any pics in the daylight, so wait till maybe the next video or something like that. I will go in depth with everything we've done with this car after we've got all the essentials to be roadworthy again. So, yeah, so be expecting that. I guess, honestly, was I zoomed in the entire time? So that's it for this video, guys. So, no, I didn't get any glamour pics. I did get to test them out. I do have to adjust them. I adjusted them way too high. So, we were looking at the trees the entire time. But honestly, what do you expect? I don't have an actual background to aim my headlights at quite yet. So, we'll go back. We'll readjust them. Whatever we need to do to get it right. But I was actually able to see at night, and that's an insane win. But look how beautiful these things are. All right, let's turn on my light here. Boom! That didn't really help at all, actually. Oh yeah, so those are way nicer than the previous ones were. Actually, let me just turn on the fog lights here. Oh yeah, these look so... Oh, I didn't even turn them on. Hold on, I gotta actually click it. I think I clicked the wrong one. Yeah, I clicked the wrong one. Jeez, it's fog lights. There we go. That should be it. Shoo! Look how good that looks. So anyway, that's it for this video and this install for the headlights here. I hope you enjoyed watching me struggle trying to put the first one in and even the second one in. These were not quite the easiest things to do, but we got them done, and they look so much better than these ugly one-piece headlights here. So that's what we went from to that, and that just, oh yeah. So like I said, you can get all this stuff at LMR. I will link everything I had got from LMR on the video or in the description below. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching me struggle. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.